Hey, how we doing? Tomorrow's the big day. I have to go in and get my distal tendon, which is the lower tendon of the bicep, connected. It tore off last week ago Friday, so you're looking at 8-10 days ago. And so tomorrow's the day of the operation. I'm just going to kind of chronicle the whole thing. And so it's been kind of weird. It doesn't really feel that bad. It doesn't hurt. It's one of those type of injuries, but once the tendon snaps, it just the nerves go and you don't feel the pain. But initial pain was horrible. I mean, it was you know, almost pukable, if you know what I'm saying. And I've had some injuries before, and this one I think beat it, but it was only for like 10 or 15 minutes where it really hurt, and then after that it went away. But I'm going to show you my arm. I'm going to show you my good arm, just to show you how the arm. This is my good on my right side. Now, if you can look at that, as I twist my arm, you can see the bicep moving, and just by turning your wrist, forearm, your biceps. The connection is down at the elbow of the bicep. And that tendon kind of hooks up to the bicep as you flex, you know, and it's connected to it there. And now we're going to show you the bad arm. And it's a strange feeling because you can actually see as I hang my arm there, you can see that spot there right before the elbow where it's kind of just sagging. And notice as I turn my hand, nothing moves. The bicep, there's other muscles in there, I guess, that kind of wrap around the bicep a little bit. The doctor was telling me that you can see there's like a gap there right below, right after the elbow. And you try to flex and you get nothing. You turn your hand and you don't get any movement out of the body. It's just kind of hanging there. It's kind of just like flabby. So that's what it looks like now. And if you can see the yellow, I don't know if you can see my forearm's kind of yellow and gross looking there from the actual, when it's snapped, I guess it just gives you that bruising effect. But it doesn't really hurt. I can move my arm, I can lift, but eventually you won't have, you know, I won't be able to say swim. I won't get the power out of swimming. I wouldn't, you know, lifting up, say, like that. I can do that, but all the work's going to my forearm and to my shoulder. The bicep muscle's really not flexing. It's just not, it can't flex because of that tendon being broken. So tomorrow's the day. I'm going in for surgery on I have to be there at 6:30 in the morning, the 16th of March, and then surgery's supposed to be at 7:30, and then hopefully I'll be out of there by noon. It's this day's surgery. And I'm sure I'll be all doped up tomorrow, so I probably won't do any video tomorrow. But afterwards, I'm going to go through the whole rehab process and chronicle it a little bit. And hopefully, I'd like to be back to doing some things, hopefully by July. Say it's a 4 to 6 months of rehab and physical therapy and that kind of thing. So hopefully it'll all come out well. And the surgery is said to, you want to do the surgery on it right away, because what happens is your bicep, the tendon kind of it retracts back up into the bicep muscle and makes it harder. Because ultimately the incision they're going to put in is going to go right on the elbow, right in that crease. They're going to put an incision across, and they're going to go in with a pair of forceps or something and pull the tendon out, hook it back up, and then have it in a sling for a while so it can heal in the sling. And then after about 4 weeks, I guess, in that, then you start arm motion. You start slow, just stretching motions to stretch the tendon and get it movable. And then after a couple of weeks of that, then you start some light curls and just certain type exercises. Because by the time you get to do the curls and the weight exercises, your muscles junk like that. It's just a fat blob that has to be reworked to get back into shape. So that's the scoop. I'm signing off. Talk to you soon, and we'll go through the process together. Yay. Good night.